everybody, welcome to Critical Flick, and today I'm going to be covering two movies, actually, both directed by Kathryn Bigelow. Getting pumped up for Detroit, seen trailers, it looks really good, pretty pumped. The two movies I'll be covering today are The Hurt Locker, which actually won Best Picture the year it came out, and Zero Dark 30. The Hurt Locker, as previously stated, directed by Kathryn Bigelow, stars Jeremy Renner, and he is in the Army. He works on the bomb squad, and he defuses bombs during the Iraq War, and it pretty much tells the story through that. It's very realistic and gritty, and as I previously stated also, it did win Best Picture. It's a really great film, really great modern war film, one of the best in my opinion. On to my pros for this film. I think this is Jeremy Renner's best acting role. He is great in this role. He nails the levels of emotion for the character, and this character, the funny thing is, he doesn't have that emotion. So when he goes and defuses bombs, it's just like another job. He's not terrified. He's not scared. And Jeremy Renner really portrays that well. Some actors, maybe couldn't have been able to pull that off, but he really does great work in this film, and it's to this day, it's his best role in my opinion. My second pro here is that this movie is so realistic and gritty, and the tension is so good. I mean, just within the first 30 minutes, you're hooked because he's defusing bombs, and you're on the edge of your seat. This is intense stuff. So I really liked the way it was portrayed realistically on screen. Kathryn Bigelow does a fantastic job of directing these sequences that not only feel real but makes me immersed into the movie, and it's really gripping. My third pro is actually going to be, there is a phenomenal sequence in the film where there's a sniper face-off, and if you watch it, you'll know what I mean. It's incredible, and I think I actually referred to it in another review I did on the channel for The Wall, and this is the scene I was referring to. I mean, this is tense stuff. It's really great. It kind of is like the peak of the movie for me. It's really incredible and awesome to watch. Now, my last pro would be that Kathryn Bigelow chose to film this in the Middle East. Now, while she wasn't in hostile territory, she did film in the Middle East, so it really does have that feel. It doesn't feel like they're off in Los Angeles streets or some Nevada in the desert or something like that. No, like they shot in the Middle East, and I feel it. Like when I look at it, I can tell it feels more authentic, and I love that about her direction. She really wants to capture the feel of that place that the story's supposed to be set in. So I definitely love that a lot. I guess my cons for this movie would be that it feels a little long. And it's not that it is long, because it's not that long. By movie standards today, I feel like there's a lot longer movies. But it feels long because once it hits that peak that I was referring to in my pros, it kind of dips a little bit for me. I don't love the aspects where they kind of go AWOL and stuff like that. I don't want to spoil anything, but it just doesn't work for me 100%. It still picks back up by the end, and you're still into it, but I just didn't love those aspects personally. So that would be my cons there. Overall, I'm going to give this movie a solid 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, 8.5 out of 10. I think it's a really great film. Deserved Best Picture, even though I don't give it like a perfect score or anything like that. I do think it, deserved Best Picture. I think it's a fantastic movie, and people should watch it. Again, I just take off points because I really do think it drags a little bit, and I don't love some of the ending story elements. But to each his own, and some people may love it, you may love it. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of this film. Like and subscribe to the video, and check out my Zero Dark 30 review coming up next.